हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। Today our topic is USG in obstetrics. Myself Dr. Rashmi Agrawal, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology. So we will discuss about the ultrasound in obstetrics. Ultrasound is a very important weapon for detection of internal internal environment of abdomen. So here we will discuss about the ultrasound. What is ultrasound? What are the benefits of ultrasound? What are the uses of ultrasound? Very big things we will discuss about this, and what are the precautions and what are the things which are recorded by ultrasound. We will discuss also. So here ultrasound, mainly what is the ultrasound? Ultrasound is the in the obstetric is useful for diagnosis and or therapy of fetus or mother. Here we are studying about the fetus as well as mother also. So what are the mainly importance during periods of pregnancy? So it is useful in provision of good information about fetus and its environment. It determines early intervention or conservative management. It is safe and non-invasive, accurate and cost-effective investigation in fetus and also an important role in care of pregnant women. So here, what are the mainly useful things about the sonography we will discuss. So it detects the fetal environment. Fetal environment means fetal uh, fetal anomalies. What are the anomalies, morbidities? What are the fetal living things? So here it determines everything about the fetus. It detects early intervention and conservative management also. Conservative management means what are the things which will happen in the future. Here we can detect about this, and also we can manage in the future purpose. So also it is safe, very safe and non-invasive method. Safe means no any harmful effect of radiations, and also the non-invasive method. Here we not puncture or any incise the mother's abdomen. We only use the one thing is probe we call, and it detects all everything about the mother's abdomen. So it's also an cost effective investigation. It means no any uh, foundation, no any condition for its cost cost things. So here it is the very much important role in care of pregnant women. Here in USG, we also discuss what are the mainly sound waves. Sound waves which we can heard in fetus, which is not audible by our normal ears. So here it is the line you see. In USG, sound waves beyond the audible range of frequency greater than 2 mHz. What is the mean? Means it means roughly audible range of human ear is 20 hertz or to 20 kilohertz. Means our audible range is what? 20 hertz and till 20 kilohertz. It means we can hear sound waves in this manner or in this range. Okay, but in USG, we which we can't hear uh, by the normal ear, USG record these wavelengths. Okay, so in USG, minimum to minimum audible range, it detects and it shows the fetal uh, movement, fetal any uh, heart sounds, it record. Okay, our in the our like in our space, we here the many wave many sounds are producing which we cannot hear. So here, like in USG, these wavelengths we can't hear. It only detect by the USG wavelength. So it is here we are discussing about the what are the range. Okay, and then principles of USG. Principle. What are the our aims, goals of USG examination? First is minimal radiation dose, appropriate fetal shielding, safety of USG and MRI. First trimester should preferably be avoided. What is the mean? First is minimal radiation dose. Here, minimal radiation effect of USG, not any harmful effect. So also it is called safe. Second thing is appropriate fetal shielding. Appropriate fetal shielding means fetal internal environment, external environment can be noted by the USG examination. Any fetal movements, these are recorded by the USG. Safety of USG and MRI. Safety. It is safe, not any harmful effect. Also, as well as in the MRI. And also is the main important thing. It is not preferably be avoid not preferably be chosen for first trimester. Okay, it is avoided in the first trimester because here it can be unsafe in the first trimester. Here baby or fetus, if we say fetus is not properly developed, so these wavelengths can create harmful effect slightly manner. So it is to be avoided in first trimester. Then other next trimester we can also prefer for USG examination, also for many purposes. Then types of images. What are the types? What are the images which are recorded by the USG? Here, first is the B mode. B mode means brightness mode display. Okay, here the USG recorded the brightness. What are the things which are properly detected? Two-dimensional images are obtained in the B mode. Okay, M mode used to study the moving organs. These are the different types of mode where where we detect different types of uh, any defect or any problems, any environmental conditions in the fetus we recorded. So here the moving organs like fetal heart in is recorded in the M mode. This results in a wavy pattern in the presence of motion. Then Doppler ultrasound. Doppler ultrasound is based on the principle of Doppler frequency shift, which means there is a change in frequency and wavelength between the incident wave and the reflected wave when the wave interacts with a moving structure. So These are the mainly importance of Doppler ultrasound. Then Doppler shifted audible signals can be converted to visual signals and are known as flow velocity wave form visual signals, which is called FVW. Three-dimensional images also recorded. These are very clear lifelike images of fetus. Here you can see the picture. What are the mainly images can be recorded in the fetus shown by this picture. Next, types of USG. What are the different types of USG and which are used in different trimesters? So first is the transabdominal sonography. Transabdominal sonography used in the second and third trimester. Here you can see longitudinal view of uterus during transabdominal ultrasound. So these views are used for different parts or different movements of internal environment of mother abdomen. Here, so it is recorded by transabdominal ultrasonography and also used in the second and third trimester, which it can record perfectly. Okay. Then transvaginal ultrasonography. This is method is used in the case of infertility, ectopic pregnancy, congenital anomalies. Okay. So this method used in in these cases. Then Doppler ultrasound used for detection of fetal cardiac pulsation, IUGR also. So it records the fetal pulsation, fetal cardiac activity, fetal movement, and IUGR, intrauterine growth retardation, also can be detected by this method, Doppler ultrasound method. Then tissue harmonic imaging used for better visualization of fetal structure. This method is used for fetal structure. Okay. Then 3D USG, three-dimensional USG to detect cleft lip, spina bifida, polydactyly. You know very well about these terms, cleft lips, cleft palates. These are the congenital abnormalities, spina bifida also, and polydactyly. Polydactyly means more than 5 fingers in one palm. Okay, more than one thumb in can be in the palm. Then gestational age assessment. Gestational age assessment, nearly 20% of pregnant women are uncertain about the last menstrual period. Some women don't know about the menstrual period which when comes. So it also detect the what is the period of menstruation which was which comes in the last month. So in the second trimester, optimum time for most accurate assessment of gestational age is between 14 and 20 weeks. Means in 14 and 20 weeks, it can accurate detect the what is the time period of menstruation. Then the parameters used are what are the parameters used for detection? Bipyramidal, bipyramidal diameter, head circumference, abdominal circumference, and the femur length. These are the parameters used for detection of any fetus. So first BPD is recorded from outer skull edge to the inner edge on the opposite side. Then fetal head is imaged in a transverse axial section at the level fox cerebri, cavum septum pellucidum, and the thalamic nuclei. AC is measured preferably at the level of the junction of left and right portal veins and as round as possible. AC is the single most sensitive parameter for assessment of fetal growth. Means abdominal circumference is recorded by these things. Femur length is measured when the beam from the transducer is perpendicular to the shaft. So these are the most important things by which the ultrasonologist recorded these parameters and give the accurate information about the fetus. Last is transcerebral diameter is an accurate predictor of gestational age when done between 14 and 28 weeks. It is rarely affected by fetal growth aberration. So these are parameters which are used in the ultrasonography. Okay. Thank you.